What's going on, Ray? What is up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Robert? What's happening? Welcome back to Take Two. Sorry I'm late. I started this thing earlier, like exactly at 7 o'clock, and then I had a little call that I had to take care of, and now I'm back. What's happening? What's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hey. Sketches to Design in from New Jersey. Who else we got? What's happening? How y'all day? How's y'all day? What's everybody working on today? We'll wait for YouTube to do its thing, send the notification out, even though I've been getting a whole lot of people saying that they are not getting YouTube's notification. Say, yo, YouTube, let's get it together. I want to also make sure people know that they have to hit that notification bell for all. So if your notification bell don't have the little like parentheses around it, that means you're not getting all the notifications. You want to make sure that you have the parentheses around your stuff, your bell. Turn that on silent for a little bit. Just you and I. It's been a pretty slow week. It's been a pretty slow 2 week in here. It's pretty slow. I've been doing a lot of designing. I mean, spend the day today designing the banner. Actually, I had 2 banners and 2 flyers that I designed today for the same church that I designed for a couple days ago. Actually, I think like Sunday or Monday, I released the first flyer to them, and they placed an order for another flyer plus a banner. So that's what I've been working on. And I also been taking a class, man, and I'm always learning, always trying to learn a new trade or a new thing within the trade. So I've been taking this class on doing like digital patterns, and also the class right here that I'm looking at right now is doing digital poster designs. Digital poster design, seeing this person on Skillshare, and I like the class he was doing, so I've been sitting in that all day, just trying out some new things. Right now I'm working on a nice little dope photo right now. But yeah, I'm trying to learn, just trying to learn to add more knowledge. Sketches saying busy day at the 9 to 5, getting some design work done for the business. That's what's up. That's what's up. You've been getting them orders. Yeah, things are in the works. But right now I have 2 outstanding, not outstanding, or 2 invoices that went out. I'm waiting to hear back from them folks. I mean, a lot of people are on vacation right now, and then right when school's about to start, so we got to start thinking about back to school, basically school opening, trying to get some spiritware things happening there at the high school up the street, trying to put some things together for that. Also trying to think about Black Friday already. I mean, Black Friday and Christmas is right around the corner, believe it or not. So you got to start already thinking about those type deals, what type of promotions we're going to do for Black Friday. Yeah, I just been doing a lot of strategizing. What's going on, Denise? Good evening. Yeah, so just been doing a lot of strategizing, trying to figure out how we can like get ourselves ready for the holidays coming up, you know? Because if you're planning on doing anything for Black Friday, now is the time to start planning for that. And if you're also planning to do anything for Christmas, I'm sorry to tell you, but now's the time to start like strategizing and see what type of promotions you're going to do. I mean, been also reaching out to my promotional product vendors, trying to get some samples in here, get some samples on the in the showroom here for promotional products. I'm using ASI for my promotional products. What's going on, Lonnie? Lionel, I'm sorry. I think that's Lionel. What's up? The thing, I didn't get any question for this live here, so I don't know how long we're gonna be on here because I asked people to send the questions on Instagram. Maybe I'm just answering them too right when they come in on Instagram. But some of the questions that I'm getting on Instagram is just like, what printer are you using? What's this? What I mean, so it's the type of questions that's coming in. I'm trying to check right now and see if anything new came in. Like this person here asking where I got my mannequins. I think that could be a good topic for this day, like Black Friday planning. What for people that have been doing it for a little bit, what type of like sales did you throw out for Black Friday? Like this will actually be my first year that I'm actually strategizing to doing anything because now you can see we do have a lot of things going on. So do have to start strategizing those type things and see. I think right now that I've added the banner into like printing banners and stuff like that into our services. I think I'm going to reach out. I'm planning to reach out to a lot of like businesses or the little leagues. There's a lot of this is like a big little league area here for football and softball. So try to throw out like a deal where they get I, I guess I'll say like 12 shirts for like $99 and a banner for free banner or something like that for Black Friday. I don't know. I'm still strategizing all the different things. Yes, I did do this shirt that I have on here. I did this shirt, a bunch of shirts for a client, but for some reason, he didn't like the way the guitar came out after I vectored it. So we actually are doing the order over. So I have a bunch of those shirts underneath of there. So every day you'll probably see me wear a new one. I mean, so yeah, he didn't, for some reason, he didn't like it. So he ended up requesting to get it redone. Yep, exactly. I swear I'm kind of playing with the timing a little bit to see if I can find a nice printer, a nice little deal on a printer for Black Friday. I figure if I wait probably till November, believe it or not, it's not that far. It's already about to be September. Today is August 13th. So September is right around the corner. And then next thing you know, we'll be having Thanksgiving dinner and running to the store or waiting for Cyber Monday to do stuff online. So it's coming. It's coming real close, real fast. It's happening. See, it's kind of quiet in here. I had to tell them kids to get out. My sister picked them up earlier today. So what type of printer I want? I want a sublimation printer. I want a sublimation printer, but I don't want the sawgrass. Actually, somebody called me today, some dude from Trinidad, and he was looking for someone to design his logo. He has a sublimation sawgrass that he just bought for $200 off of somebody that got sick and can't use it. So he was trying to trade the design, like a logo for the sawgrass. So I'm still playing with that and see if that's something I want to do, which is actually will be a good deal. I've been looking at the Epson 7710 and 7720. Yeah, that's Epson. The Epson printer is what I'm looking at. I don't have no eyes on Sawgrass. The Epson is what I'm looking at. Sawgrass is way too expensive for the type of work that it's going to do. So I've definitely been looking at the 7710. Last I looked, it was at, I think it was like 176, which is, I mean, it's not that bad with the whole package, getting the bulk ink and all that other stuff. Is less than $400. Again, everything to get started. So I'm still peeking at it. You got to find the right timing to pull that trigger, because you got to think about the time that you're going to put into it to get it, to learn it, and all that. Time is money. So I want to make sure the time is right. Right around the holiday time is most likely when I'm going to pull that trigger, because then we're going to start doing sublimation on mugs, stuff like that. So closer to Christmas is when I'll probably be grabbing that, if not earlier. Actually, yeah, by next month, because that's when he actually should be promoting for Christmas. Epson is cheaper on ink. Okay. Is that the printer you have, Denise? They just went off sale. Yeah, when I was trying to find that thing was actually on Prime, Amazon Prime Day, and I wasn't getting any luck on it. Wow. Okay, you got all of them and the Oki. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm looking at that 20, the 7720, because of the bigger tray or the double tray, and then getting the wider print. Definitely don't want anything that's only gonna allow me to do just like a 11 by 8.5 or something like that. That's a waste of time, because when I have to do something big, then I run into issues. But what's going on, everybody that's here so far, even though you ain't announcing yourself? I know y'all here. I see about 9 people here right now. Say something to your boy. Say what's up. Say what's up or something. Never use GIMP. I never use anything but Illustrator. All right, Nikki. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I've never used anything but Illustrator, Photoshop, and like the programs that came with the cutters, VanaMaster and now Silhouette Studio. Yeah, I started right in Adobe because before I even started doing t-shirts, I was doing like flyers and stuff for the church. I mean, so I've been playing with Adobe and Photoshop for a long time before I even started doing t-shirts. So I was already comfortable there until then when I started the t-shirt business, I just stayed in that area as far as softwares. So make sure you have a press big enough for that paper. Yes, that's a fact because I seen what's his name? Stan was having issues the other day because I guess the print was too big. Right now, I mean my press right now, the biggest press I have is the 16 by 20, which will only work if you turn the shirt the other way. What's going on, Angel? How's the research going with the reseller's license, Meek? Meek Life Custom, did you figure it out? My bad. It's been so long since I got that form or that. I actually have it right here. I could probably grab it and show you. This is it. Nope, that's not it because I just made a mess. This whole thing was upside down. I just flipped this whole envelope over, and I'm gonna leave it until next time. Oh my God! Why? Everything is like backwards. It was supposed to be in this envelope here. It was supposed to be in this envelope. I don't know where it's at now. Yeah, I just made a mess. I just threw a whole bunch of transfers on the ground. Okay, so I just got 3 orders. I got to get done later. That's what's up. That's what's up. I wish I was you because I ain't getting no orders this week. Not for shirts. I've been getting a lot of like design stuff. But it gets like that sometimes, man. You'll hit a slow week, and then the following week is just gonna get slammed. That's how it's been. So I know it's gonna be it's gonna get better. Come through the weekend, it's gonna probably something big. It's gonna come in, and then next week I'm gonna be hustling all week trying to push things out. I actually have a family reunion order that needs to be out by the 28th, and then redo this shirts by the 28th. So there's a few things out that needs to be done. Yep, I feel you on that, sketches. I I mean, after like watching, because I've been watching. I actually started watching T-shirt lady, T-shirt chick a lot recently. I mean, and her videos are so good. It makes me just want to grab me a little press and stick it back here somewhere. I don't want to take it all the way in the back. I feel like I can have it out here in this area. But I've been thinking about that, playing with that idea. Especially the fact that I don't have to really burn screens. I can just, I'm gonna try doing it on like the stencils for a little bit. If it's not big orders, I don't know. I think it's definitely necessary for me to grab one of them. That's it, man. It's important to know the design aspect, man. Or else you gotta hire a graphic designer. We should like a graphic designer is one of the key people to actually hire in a business like this. I want to move the chair forward, so I'm about to like crush these samples. Yeah, so graphic designer should be one of the people you have on your staff if you're able to hire anybody into your business. You definitely want a graphic designer because you don't have to spend the time on that. The time you're spending on there, you can pay somebody like 11, 12 bucks or something like that to do your graphic work and then grab a salesperson. Those are the two. I'm definitely looking at a sales rep. Looking if I hire anybody, it's gonna be a street team member or something, which is basically a salesperson, somebody that's gonna be one of the street team members, just to be brand ambassadors, just trying to grab more sales, go out to events, stuff like that. What's going on, Graphic Warehouse? Welcome. Welcome to this day's live. What's happening? How's everything in FLA? Y'all go ahead and smash the like button one time for me, even though I ain't say it all night. What's on the agenda is actually just a free forum right now. We started off talking about different Black Friday deals, trying to figure out what type of deals to run for Black Friday. Because believe it or not, Black Friday is around the corner. This is the time that we should be thinking about it. I'm pretty sure you will probably already have. And we're trying to figure out like what type of deals are good for that in this industry for that. In Graphic Warehouse, how long have you been printing? I meant to ask you that last night. What's going on, John? John from Brooks, Kentucky. Exactly. That's a good point. You got to make sure if you do hire a graphic designer to know how to design for t-shirts. That means like color separations and all of that. That is a good point. You said, say it again. The question to you was, how long have you been in the game, basically printing? Yeah, that's definitely a good point there, Sketch. Because we can all be graphic designers. We can design stationary stuff, flyers, stuff like that. But not everybody can do layouts for t-shirts. Okay, printing for 5 years, designing over 10. That's great. That's awesome. I guess I've been printing for about to be 5 years, but we just officially this year came into a storefront early February. Mika saying, to be honest, I really enjoyed doing graphic designs. Nope, you never stop learning. Early I was telling people I'm taking 2 classes on Skillshare right now, and one of the classes like creating digital patterns, and the other class is creating digital. What is this right here? I'm looking at it. Digital poster designs. So digital poster designs, trying to do a lot of things on a digital level. Yeah, because I messed around and somehow paid for Skillshare for a year. I think it was like 99 bucks a while back. And so I already paid for it. There's no, even if I canceled it, I think I already did cancel it, but then I still have it for another like 6 to 8 months or something like that. So I'm always in there just learning new things. It's a lot of great like illustrated tutorials on there or classes on there. Yeah, Skillshare is dope. For the silhouette, I only have the basic edition. I never if I'm already using Illustrator, I don't think there's any use for me to go into the designer's edition, or maybe I'm not educated on it. So I don't know. Maybe it might just change my life once I get it. But at this point right now, I'm just stuck on Adobe. Yeah, that's the thing. Sublimation is where it's at for the holidays. It is because it's like simple gift idea, especially with mugs. Mugs can do so well on the holidays. That's why I need to get the sublimation because even if I open a little Etsy store just for that, I'm gonna put some mugs just on Etsy just for the holidays. I mean, see how that go. Like the one of the people that on Instagram. I know he's pushing sublimation on Etsy big time. He was even recently just reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, bro, the mugs and stickers because of those sales he was getting on Etsy. Was able to buy a big, large format printer, and now he's about to go all in on doing large format printing, just from mugs and sublimation stuff like stickers and stuff." So much money in custom stuff, man. Yeah, Skillshare, they got me too. It's all good. It's good stuff on there. I even came to the point where I even registered to be a Skillshare teacher, but I haven't had the time to even record the courses and none of that. Yeah, I would have to check out the comparison, like you said, because I'm not sure what Designer's Edition is going to give me that Illustrator is not. The fact I think the only thing that I know so far is the fact that you can like save different file types. Like you can bring like I guess vector art into silhouette. And if you own like the basic edition, you're not able to. You have to like trace the images and stuff like that. But I'm cool with tracing it. It comes out clean. Man, so tired. I wonder where Joan is tonight. Joan's our moderator. Joan's not here tonight. Yes, I do have my shop. So right now I'm sitting in the shop. What about you? Are you working out of a shop? Graphic warehouse? You're working from home? Sweet. Dream is to get your own place. That's it. I mean, it was my dream. It was definitely my dream for a while. And thank God I was able to step out there into faith and make it happen. Because you're saying I was thinking about getting the business edition, but need to see the features besides being able to print on multiple Cameo at once. I didn't even know that was one of the features, so that's good. So what did it take for you to make the move? What it took for me to make the move into getting a storefront is just it was just it was just time. We I ran out of space in the house, so the business started out of the closet. I mean, if you go way back into the videos, you'll see some of that. It started off right in the little closet space where I could barely even stretch my arms, and then it moved into the living room or outside of the closet. And later on, we're in the living room, and eventually there was no such thing as a living room or a dining room in the house. And then it's not like we had a house; it was an apartment. So we grew out of that real fast, and then trying to slow down the traffic of people coming in and out of the apartments, and then customers not wanting to even come to your home because they have. I mean, it's not that they don't want to come; they don't trust you now. Oh, it's a home brand business or whatever, or you don't want to bring people in your house because people don't respect time. Sometimes they want to come in like after hours and stuff like that. So we had to cut that short, and then we just waited for the time to be right. It's not going to be an easy thing. It still is not an easy thing. Like I said, every day, some days we're just sitting here. I mean, like today, I just worked on a computer and just designed things. I mean, yep. So that's what it took, man. It's not easy. Took a lot of struggles, a lot of sacrifice to be able to be here. And then while I was actually before when I made that move, I still had a full-time job, and that was actually one of the struggles too. Is just trying to balance the full-time job and I guess the side hustle, which was turning more into the main hustle because I was spending more time there. Even the time I was at work, I was all focused on that. It came to a point where it's just like the company was starting to see that I was not toned in anymore. So eventually, like past May, I was able to just decide to go full time in the business. I don't know how many other people is full time in their business, but that could take a big sacrifice. That takes a lot to just decide to go full time and not not knowing for sure of all the different things you have to cross over. Like now we got an overhead, we got these bills and stuff like that, insurance, it's all this stuff that's going on. But we are taking it one day at a time. All right, Angel, see you later. Have a good one. Make sure you smash that like button before you go. Hey, Miss Kayla, yes, you are here. You are here today. You're here on time. 30 minutes. But we still got time. We still got about good 30 minutes to chat. What's happening with you? I like when Miss Kayla's hair. She, just from the name, her name's KJH, promote you. I like to ask all the little promotion questions. Okay. So you and your wife are both working full time, and nighttime is when you're doing the printing business, which is cool. It's definitely cool. That's how it was. My wife is still working a job, and I'm working the business. So got to have some type of for sure income coming in. Okay. KJH is saying me too. I guess she's saying me too to the working the job, still having a full time job. I was just talking about you, Joan. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. You're right on time. Okay, you're full time in the business. All right. That's good. You're full time in the business. How was your day, Joan? What's happening? I was talking to somebody. I got a call from somebody from Trinidad today. This dude from Trinidad contacted me to do a design for him, but he was a little unsure of exactly what he wants. You didn't miss much. We just from the start, we've been strategizing. We talked a little bit about different promotions for Black Friday, different ways, different type of deals, because Black Friday is around the corner, believe it or not. And we're trying to make sure that people are getting ready for it. So that was mainly the conversation here was about Black Friday deals or Black Friday strategies. And they're saying, besides shirts, do you promote other things? I heard you mention signs. Yes, so I promote. Basically, we do almost everything. I do signs. Okay, I don't promote signs as much as I should. because I do have the knowledge in doing the signs. I've done about 4 signs in my in my career. I did my own sign up there, and that sign was huge. It's like 144. I think it's about 12 feet by like 2.5 or something like that. That thing was huge. And yeah, so I do need to start pushing more signs, and then the banners, stuff like that. So exactly, I need to start pushing more of that. I actually need to design a brochure. That's what I need to work on this week. Design some type of brochure of the services. It's just saying I have a 9 to 5. I'm picked able to do t-shirt work there, like coming up with designs. That's cool. That's how I was at my job. I was just in the office. I had my little cubby, I had my own little office space. So I'm in there all day long, working on spreadsheets for the job. But then on my second screen, I'm working on designs. So I had Illustrator over here and Excel over here and just doing some things. So I'm going to Miss Kayla. When I say Miss Kayla, I'm talking about KJH Promote You, saying I'm going to make 20 networking events this month. 20 networking events. Huh? So you've already gone to how many networking events so far this month? Definitely nothing goes to waste. I do decals. I do. I just need to do a better job at talking about my services, I guess, because from y'all asking these questions, it's reminding me that I don't promote them as much. I don't, and I should. I should be promoting them a lot. Yeah, especially with the decals. Definitely hustle, hustle, hustle. 20 networking event, that's big deal. I'm waiting for this car show to come in right across the street at the church. There's going to be a car show. You've been to 12 already this month. That's awesome. Yep, decals are definitely ways to do some quick little money. That's my plan for the car show here. That's coming in. I think the car show is in October. But then I also have, yep, it's a car show there coming across the street in October, and then this is another car show here coming in September. So at both of these car shows, I'm most definitely going to be doing. I'm gonna have a table there at both, and we'll be doing what's it called? Decals. Definitely be doing some decals, some fun in car decals and stuff like that. I heard a lot about these decals at car shows. People buy a lot of those like on a inappropriate type decals for their vehicles. So I don't know. You will be very busy. That could be a good deal, a good little turnout there if all goes well. So I was invited to meet a group of teachers at the office supplies store. Hey, some potentials there. Dealing with teachers could be good, especially if that right teacher that's got that voice in that school. Okay. So just saying, I was thinking about creating a decal for an organization I belong to. I'm still working on the design. It will have to be multicolor and cost effective. Decals are pretty cost effective. Like the cost for the vinyl is not that much. It's definitely way cheaper than HTV. So get it, just an idea, get a calendar and select events. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just like all these car people. Same thing over here. Yeah, remember the design's got to be in Friday for the contest. I hope folks are working on their designs. I can't wait. I haven't received anything yet in the email. So, but I know there's a lot of people out there that's joined the group lately that's been talking a lot about those design that contest. So I hope there's a good turnout on them. And if you don't know, there's actually is a price now. You can get a nice vinyl package from our folks down the street. Okay. See, I knew you had something in your sleeves there, June. You gotta bring it out. I'm not understanding why you turned that down, Lionel. Said I had 3 offers to print names on book bags. I turned them down. Who else? Invite events invite near you. How are you finding these events? It's just like off of like Facebook or something? And is it just like random events or is it events that's like in the niche? What else y'all got? What else y'all got? What y'all got for me? Yeah, definitely. I've looked at Facebook. There's always something happening in this area. I just don't show up there. This is why I need a street team. I need a team of maybe 2 or 3 people that can go out there and just do the ambassador work. Wow. I ain't never thought of that, anything like that. Lionel saying basically he turned down working doing printing book bags with names on it for kids. And his take is because when strangers call kids name, they think like they know them or something. So he don't print names on backpacks. What are y'all thoughts on that? Miss Kayla says she's looking for the link. Go ahead. I would appreciate that link. You always throwing me some good links. I actually need to stand up a little bit, y'all. I've been sitting for a while. Yeah, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I mean, it makes sense. I just never thought of it. Definitely makes sense. I feel like some of the YouTube settings be hidden from me, man. Yeah, it is true. It makes so much sense. It definitely does make a lot of sense. What? Harris, that's insane. That's insane. Said my son needed a loan, so I made him work by weeding 400 shirts. That's insane. Why are you putting vinyl on 400 shirts? Tell me that's a typo. 400 with vinyl? That's got to be a typo. Maybe you meant to say 40. It's definitely a good way to earn the cash if you're weeding 400 vinyl. The vinyl cutter there, I feel sorry for that blade having to cut 400 designs in probably in one day. That's a lot. Gosh. I didn't even see that coming. What is it? Was it just text on the shirts, or what, did you have some distress in there? And oh yeah, most definitely. I like 440 is actually my mark. Like if I have to go over 40, I'm most definitely doing plastisol transfers. I've never messed with round stones at all. I never even seen round stones. Never even touched them. Not at all. Yeah, Joan, that's crazy. Nobody's in your ear. You're doing plastisol, man. But you did say you had like a US address though, right? Like what does it take to get stuff delivered to you? I also did send your artwork to John. I'm waiting to hear back from him. I don't even know where he's at. I'm also missing a package from John from Top Transfers. Missing a package that should have been here about 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything from him. No, that's well, it's on you, but he could have worked for it another way, my opinion. But you are the dad. Dad or mom, I'm not even sure, but you are the parent. Okay. Is it like double payment on the shipping then for you, Joan? That is plain like it's an issue. I want to say this child abuse, but hey, who am I? That's crazy. You said 400 shirts. How much money did this person need? How old is this kid? You gotta tell us more. Yeah, so Joan, aka Jet0206, is from Trinidad. And she's saying there's no one in her area that will ship directly to her, or nobody here is shipping directly to Trinidad. Harris, would you weed 400 shirts if it was you? I hope this loan was like $4,000 or something. Yeah, that sucks because that means you definitely have to pay double the shipping. That's terrible. I mean, what can you do? So that's the new plan there. We gotta find somebody that will deliver it across the world. Worldwide delivery. Yo, I have to tell y'all, I don't even know if I can show y'all. Yo, I logged on Amazon this morning to check my Amazon Associates account. Oh my goodness, I wish I could show y'all. Yo, let me log back in. The joy of Amazon Associates. So I told y'all recently I did receive a check for $7 or something. Yo, I logged in there this morning. I put the password in wrong. I gotta double check the number again and make sure the numbers are still the same. Somebody placed an order using my link. Y'all ready for this? Somebody placed an order using my link for $4,000. $4,000. Yo, I logged in there this morning. I nearly had a heart attack. I was like, whoa, what? What happened? Yesterday when I looked at it, it was $83. Today I look at it, it's like 400 and something dollars in there. I'm like, what? What the heck? But I knew where it was though. And they ordered a bunch of electronics. So it's somebody from my somebody from my last job placed an order on Amazon because we did do a lot of Amazon orders on there. They do a lot of Amazon orders on there, but my man ordered a bunch of stuff, and that thing, I was like, whoa. I had a call. I'm like, bro, did you do this? You're like, yeah, man, I meant to call you yesterday. And he said, yo, I'm adding about 10 more of those items. So there potentially could be another Well, Amazon, like Amazon is where it's at. Not even Amazon, but YouTube, man. You need to get on YouTube and throw those Amazon links in there. It's easily a side hustle. Like, I don't even know how I can show y'all. It's definitely a blessing. That's definitely. I'm gonna give it right back to Amazon and get my and get this printer that we need. Start getting more content on here for the sublimation. That's exactly where that money's gonna go right back. Yeah, you do need to take over the market out there. You definitely do have to take over the market out there because, like I said, this dude reached out to me today from Trinidad. Find me on Facebook, asked me for my WhatsApp information. He called me on WhatsApp and he sent me some designs. I guess there's somebody out there that has a clothing brand that he's trying to. He said, "Oh, this clothing brand is popping. Can you design something that is going to be better than this?" And he sent me a bunch of pictures of this other person's brand or this other person's logo. And the whole time I was talking to him, I was thinking about you. Like, dang, like there's a market. And the design is so simple. You probably, I don't know, you probably seen this person that's on logo here. That's the logo he sent me from out there. And man, it just says like Geo Designs, GEO Designs, and it has the wing with like a circle. I guess like, and he's saying that's something that's hot out there. I don't know. You ever seen that? But I guess Trinidad is probably huge, anyways. I don't know much about it. Do you have to create a new email for YouTube? Not a new email, but if you let's say if you're using whatever you're using right now, whatever you're using. Oh, that's good. My mother-in-law is sending me some food. But whatever you're using for to watch this, that email could be the same thing you create your YouTube channel with. Yeah, I don't know. Geo designs. So he wants me to design something better than Geo designs. That thing is just it's pretty simple. All he did was took a vector of some wings, took a half circle, and that's easy. But supposedly it's popping. There's a lot of clothing that he's sending it on. I can't show you. I don't want to expose their phone number or nothing. But he's got all types of shirts, hoodies. I mean, yeah, for $300, that is a good. That's an easy way to get $300. So at that point, it's not a loan. It's not a loan, right? So you just made him work for $300. Yeah, it's just like getting an employee. I'll do something better with my employee than we that though. Trying to, let's see. Thought I heard somebody at the door. I'm waiting for, I guess now I'm waiting for somebody to knock to bring me some food. Because my wife went to my sister's house. My sister's about to get married by the end of this month, so there's a whole lot of prep around that. June, I just made you the moderator of the group. Are you cool with that? Moderator of the YouTube comments. Oh yeah, he's 21 and he don't work. Yeah, I put him to work too. Good job, Harris. Put him to work. There you go. Look, now you got the little wrench. You got the little wrench showing next to your name. They have a I had this little itty bitty vinyl on this back wall. Now it's just like it was so small, I can't decide what to put up there. That's my issue. And then the one other thing that's totally blowing me and throwing me off is the fact that the thermostat is just right there, and it sucks. It sucks. I feel like I want to repaint that wall. I think this is about to be my food right here. I want to repaint that wall, makes it like an accent wall, like a different color. Maybe I'll throw the purple from out here on that wall. I think that'd be dope. But y'all gonna have to give me about 1 second. Let me let this lady in with my food. Hi. Thank you, thank you. Heard you was coming. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Got some food, got some food, got some food. My mother-in-law owns a restaurant down the, not down the block, just a little bit further down. And yeah, she always looking out. Definitely do have a new employee in the house. At the age of 21, she be running that business. Selling design. Hello, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we've been getting a lot of requests for the Facebook group. That community is growing. So Jet just took office in the group. Jet is now the moderator, the first moderator of the YouTube channel. Smash that like button. Y'all heard her. She's already coming to work, putting in that work. I appreciate yesterday. You kind of impressed me. You was like taking notes and repeating everything we was talking about. I thought it was it was useful. I mean, and yeah, you've been showing up and engaging and being a part of the community from day one, and I appreciate that. Appreciate you. It's a bunch of other people here that's been rocking with us from day one, like Sketches the Design. Appreciate you as well. So where can I get funds that look like they're jumping off the shirt? Been looking. Yeah, you brought this up before. Like when I helped you with that design, I don't know what type of fonts you're looking for. You might have to look for like the 3D font. I don't know if it's one of the fonts on the wall over there, but I don't see anything jumping off with anything over there. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You might have to create that font yourself. What else is happening, y'all? I need to move that TV. I put that TV up, and I don't even use it. The whole object of that TV was to design. I was supposed to sit over there, and then when I'm designing stuff, customers are able to see it. But usually now everything happens on this TV up here. And it's kind of like that TV just holding up the wall. I actually don't like it there. So every time I see it, I need to take it down. But I don't want to take it down because now it has holes in the wall, and I have to fill it in and then repaint it. It's gonna be a full process. That's why it's still there. But every time I look over there, I'm like, oh, that thing's gotta come down. I hate it. Just like the darn thermostat on the back of that wall. I hate it. I need an investor. I need somebody to invest $150,000 into my business. Anybody willing? I need an investor. I've been watching the show The Prophet, and that show's been blowing my mind, man. This guy Marcus comes in there and just like say, "Oh, I put $1 million into the business, 750,000 into the business." But then he once he do that, he wants full control, and he usually asks for like 50% off the business. But then he's totally in charge. But he changed people's life. Like Glitter and round stones. I've never used round stones. I don't know. As far as glitter, yeah, I'm cool with it, but I never used round stones. I don't even know how to work. I've watched a whole bunch of Matt's stuff, but not his roundstone stuff because I'm not interested in that as much yet. Yeah, I've been stuck on that show. I'm on like season 5 right now. Amazon's been taking my $14 just to buy the seasons. It's a good show. I learned a lot from it. Process, people, product. We kind of share the same thoughts around people in business, like your crew people or your employees, because I used to always get in trouble because I cared about my employee more than I cared about my customers. And people is the whole idea like, oh, customers always right. I'm sorry, I fought customers before and told them straight up, no, my employee is more important than you, simply because if you treat that employee right, that employee is gonna treat this customer right. I mean, so if people tend, a lot of companies would tend to just like talk down on their employees, but then glorify the customers, and then wonder why the employees are not taking care of the customers, because simply you're paying more attention to the customers than you are with your employees. And that was always been my thing. When I was working for McDonald's, I had a lot of issues with customers over that because they feel they can just come and disrespect the people behind the counter because they're responsible to take care of them. But at the end of the day, like, the employees are more important in my book. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts that I've been thinking. What else I got, man? It's this night is it's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. Smash that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new here. I think I'm about to get out of here. Been in here since 8 o'clock this morning. The name of the show is called. It's called. What's the show again? The Prophet. It's called The Prophet right there. Just check it out. It's on Amazon. It's a good show. I learned a lot from that show. It is a good show. But it's an Amazon Prime show, and it's gonna cost you, I think it's like $14 a season or something like that. But it's all business expense. I don't know what happened to Jason Ends. He's a popping on our live. Jason said he sent me some transfers that never made it to me. So I don't know. Yep, exactly. Just write it up as learning and development. That's exactly what it's categorized as. Development, business development, learning, investing in yourself. Somebody tell Jason to come on the live next time you see him. So work on 2 computers. I don't know. What are you saying? Work on 2 computers. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more, Miss Kayla. You ain't found the link? You're supposed to find a link. SB Imprint. What's going on? Welcome to the live. I was just looking at Instagram and your question came through this morning. Were you able to find those mannequins? That's what's up. They're pretty cheap on there. I can't say your name. The first name, Shay? Glover. Hi, Glover. Say, hey, I found that Patreon info for you. It's Shay. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Say, I found that Patreon info for you. I actually created a Patreon page already. Maybe I need to. Let's see if I can find it. Hopefully, this is not the admin. Promote. Where's the share button on here? Oh, snap. That's the Patreon's information. Oh, snap. That is you. You're the cartoon artist. I just seen your card the other day. What happened, man? I didn't hear from you. That's what's up. See, you was on the live last time when we talked about how to support. I didn't even realize that was you until you just made it clear for me. I can't even say that word. I just know you're the cartoon, I guess the cartoon artist, but that big word right there, I can't even pronounce that word. Oh, Miss Kayla. Miss Kayla said, what is a Patreon page? The Patreon page, basically, Patreon is a way that you can support the creator. So you can create a Patreon page for the community as a way that people can support you. That's what it is, Miss Kayla. It's basically a page of me asking you to support the creations, or yeah, something like that. Say I need to finish my own logo by the end of the month. Yes, you should have a logo out there, and change this random photo that's just of a silhouette. Carrot catcher. Carrot catcher. Carrot catcher. Carrot catcher. Carrot catcher. I appreciate that, man. So that's right. I support Black entrepreneurs who are making a difference. I support that, period. I mean, I appreciate that big time. Appreciate that. I mean, all the supports goes right back into the channel, goes into the business, so we're able to do more content. And some of the things that I talked about on the Patreon page that we're trying to basically raise funds for is getting sublimation, getting different things that we're able to do more content on. And yes, June definitely already did. June is one of the Patreons on there. I think June might be the only Patreon on there. I think there's only one right now. Yep. So June is the only Patreon on there. It's as easy as $3 a month or $5 a month just to give back, you know? But I appreciate y'all anyways for using those Amazon links. Another good way to support the channel is by using our Amazon links to purchase off of Amazon. I just shared the great testimony and a blessing with y'all. Somebody was able to use my Amazon link and put in the order for like $4,000. You don't have to purchase the thing that link is to. You just need to use the link to get onto Amazon's platform. So if you're a big Amazon buyer, if you're supporting Amazon in any way, I appreciate it if you can use the link from one of the videos just to get on the platform and buy whatever. We'll get some type of commission that way. It's all love. But this big order that just went in on Amazon, though, that might be enough to buy us a new equipment, which is dope. Lester, what's going on, Lester? What's happening? I haven't been on Instagram all day, y'all. Yo, do that. You want to do that for me? Shay said, hey, got an idea. How about I draw a digital vector carrots? Here we go again. I'm going to have to go back. Carrot catcher as vector carrot catch you as a yourself made into a logo. Yeah, I have something like that already, but if you can do another one, that would be dope. Let me know what you need. If you need me to send you the photo or whatever the case is, I would appreciate that. We definitely have a design challenge that's going on right now to design a logo for the Facebook group that I got, Fire Up the Heat Press. So if you want to actually join that too, I mean, that'll be dope as well. Y'all gotta show my man some love, man. Shay is a carrot catcher. I have to look at the way you broke it down every time I'm about to say that. I gotta look up in the comments and see how to really pronounce it. Caricature. Caricature. After tonight, I'll probably get it down. I'll figure it out. All right. What's going on, Gully? Gully Visionaire is in the building. See, Gully just was setting up his new shop the other day. How's that going, bro? Sketches, I forgot you asked, said, what's the next purchase? Our next purchase is going to be the sublimation printer. Sublimation is going to be the next thing we'll bring into this business. It's exactly what it's going to be, the full sublimation thing, just so we're able to bring more content. There's so much content that could be done behind sublimation, and I don't think there's enough videos on YouTube already for that. And I can't wait to dab into that. You already know your boy I be just trying to find new things to just give back to y'all. Miss Kayla said, I used the link for 42. Hey, you used the link and you made an order for 42. I made some type of commission on that. I don't know how much it is. Maybe it was like 42 cents. I don't know. It was still money. I appreciate you anyways. I mean, don't think that 42 cents didn't mean anything to me. And that 42 cents meant a lot. I don't even know if it was 42 cents. I'm just guessing. There's no number that's too small to support somebody in any way. That means there's more than whatever you donated or gave to that person was more than they had. I mean, so no matter what I'm talking about, this person that put in this big, large order on my Amazon link, that does not stop anybody from competing with that, or not competing with that, but thinking that's too much and they can't compete. I mean, whatever you use, if you buy one roll of vinyl on there, you spend $12 and you use the link, it is still appreciated. Because he's saying it's coming along. Oh no, I'm not doing the sawgrass. I refuse to get a sawgrass. I'm going to be doing an Epson 7720. Epson 7720 is going to be the printer. There's a lot of people out there that's been recommending this printer, and I just want to get my hands on it. Sawgrass is way too much for me. I would hate that thing to just be sitting on the shelf. It's like, probably won't be using it that much to spend $500-600 on it to just sit right there. Every day I look at it, it's gonna hurt me. So I want to get something that I can bite down for a little bit and make that money back real fast. And we're just gonna be focusing on doing some mugs, do some mugs, some promotional products, some mouse pads, some socks. I like those funky socks, so that's where I'm gonna be spending my money at. Do you do sublimation, CB? Okay. Yeah, I've been doing the research for months. I've been doing the research for a minute. I mean, asking a lot of people, talking to a lot of folks about it. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that printer now. Just trying to grab it and convert it. Oh, once I get it, we'll definitely learn together, because I will have a content from delivery to first print. Believe that. Just like we did with the silhouette, I'm here to always try new things, create more content just for y'all. I mean, and if it's ever, like, literally, if it's ever anything out there that people want to try and they're not sure about, or maybe you don't have enough vinyl, or you're just scared to do it, I mean, let me know. I'm willing to try it. I mean, even like I could go next door and get the vinyl from Kyle and just try it. I mean, even if it's scrap vinyl, just like we did with the trying to figure out if we could put plastisol on the mug. I mean, that's something that came up, and I knew it wasn't going to work out well, but we were able to try it together, and we all learned from that. Y'all smash the like button if you haven't, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But let's check in right quick. Celine Design said I do sublimation and love it. Yes, I've seen some of your stuff on Instagram. I believe it's you. We checked out your Instagram one time. Jeffrey, every time I see this name, man, I appreciate it so much because you remember way back a few Saturdays ago when I had the two dudes standing in here and I couldn't find a way to get them out the store. It was Jeffrey Lancaster that gave me a call on my phone, and I was able to like get them dudes out of the shop because of that call. And I appreciate that so much, man. That meant a lot. Every time I tell the story, people are like, "Oh, really? That was really nice of him." Just for you to think like that and give me a call. I don't even know where the number came from, but you found the number and called me anyways. That was love. That was love. But anyway, you said I sublimate shirts, slate, air fresheners, and anything in between. The air fresheners are money with a nice smell. I like that. Yeah, I seen somebody else. It was actually Ray. Ray sent me a picture on Instagram of how he was doing supplement. He was supplementing those air fresheners. And I hope Ray's good too. Ray just had surgery yesterday. I talked to him yesterday and he sent me a photo. He's got his leg all wrapped up now. So if you know Ray, shoot him a get well real quick so he can get up and get back on firing up the heat press. Barbara, hey Barbara. Barbara. My friend wanted me to put her logo on his shirt, but it's difficult to do with the silhouette. What can I do? Why is it difficult to do with the silhouette? What does the logo look like? Send me the logo on Instagram. Let's see if we're able to help you with that. I'm on Instagram as Garment Creations. If you don't already know, if you don't follow, you should, because my Instagram be lit. Too many colors, and it's just one shirt. Yeah, I'll have to see the logo to really. Yeah, if you can send it now, I'll pull it up. Said Jeffrey, what printer do you use? Yeah, you should post that thing in the group. And see, that's the one. I told you, SB, that's the one. That's the 7720. Everybody's using that, bro. That's the one. I feel like I'm loud. Am I loud? I feel like I'm like right in y'all face. I think I just got the message from you, Barbara. Let's see what the logo look like. Boom. Oh, it's a request. For it to be a request, that means you ain't following me. You need to follow me. And it says it is blurry. Oh, okay. I had to accept it first. Jesus Christ. You ain't finna do that with no silhouette, baby. I'm sorry. You are definitely not about to do that with no silhouette. Now, let's talk about how she can get this done. You're gonna have to sublimate that. I think that's the cheapest way, right? What y'all think? What's the cheapest way to get this done? Is it just one shirt? What type of logo is that? Diverse Security Service. And honestly, this logo needs some work. I'm saying this logo needs some work. It looks like, hold on, this their logo? This cannot be somebody's logo. I'm sorry I'm about to talk about this logo, but I'm about to give you some straight reasons why. If you look at this image, it has watermarks in there. There's watermarks in the image. So that cannot be somebody's logo. Somebody took this image right off of Google and put it together. That cannot be her logo. Like you can see the watermark swirls all over this thing. I don't know if that's your mark, but that image cannot be used. Jeffrey saying you're gonna have to sublimate using Easy Subli. How is that Easy Subli thing, man? Yes, she needs it for one shirt. I told her you can't do it. Not for one shirt. I won't do it anyways because the logo is not clean and it's not hers. Printable vinyl, maybe. Printable vinyl would have been an option. Say love it, very soft, and the color pops. Yeah, like what's his name? Carr he have the paper and stuff over there, but they don't do sublimation. He never mess with sublimation. He just sells it because his customers ask. But I've never messed with it because I don't have sublimation. Probably laugh out loud. Thanks. I really appreciate your feedback. That's why I'm here, baby. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I was gonna say the design needed some work because it's a little off. The text is a little crooked, distorted. But then I looked into it. I'm like, oh no, that's not it. Money Run Clothing Company. Shoosh. What's going on, Money Run Clothing Club? I'm just stuttering over here. The name is super long. Money Run Clothing Company. What's going on? Welcome to another live. Feel like that page looks familiar. I don't know if you're following me on Instagram, but I feel like I ran into that page before. Let me check your credentials. I like to double check people's credentials. Let me see. Are you on Instagram as the same thing? Run. Money Run Clothing. Money Run Clothing underscore. Is that you? No, I can't even tell. Is that you there? Money Run Clothing? Money Run Clothing underscore. Yes, that's you. Okay. Money Run Clothing is a brand. Kicks and Fit, Hustle Up, MoneyRunClothing.com. Let's check out your website, MoneyRunClothing.com. Let's check out your website. MoneyRunClothing.com. The Bagman logo is nice. I like the Bagman logo there. Yeah, I like that. Oh, y'all can't even see this, John. I like that. That's nice and that's nice. What's the brand all about? Money Run? I will put that logo up there as my website logo. I just like to check people's pages out like that. Once you come in and I see your name, I'm going to do the research and see if you're on Instagram. Who else we got that just joined in? Boom, boom, boom. So where will you be getting your ink for sublimation? I don't know. I didn't get that far with the with the research yet. I have not. LaShonda says, sorry, I'm late. LaShonda, I sent your package out this morning. Sorry, I'm late. Church let out. Church was late letting y'all out. Oh, man. Why they hold y'all so long? The Holy Spirit was there. Ink X Pro is what I use. Ink X Pro, is that the ink? I mean, clearly it says Ink X Pro. E, what are you talking about? Barbara said, by the way, that shirt you made with the dog in the rubber duck is lit. I love it. Oh yeah, that was actually one of the transfers from Monkey Prince. I'm trying to find it because I'm so bad at shipping, this is all Monkey Prince transfers here. Well, I'm like the worst at shipping. I mean, like I can send this to people all day long because I have a bunch of them. Let's see if I can find that rubber ducky one. Maybe the duck one is not here. But yeah, this is all like the transferred bundle. There's nothing but Monkey Prince stuff right here. Some nice pack. This is what I just sent out to LaShonda this morning. But I have a bunch of them, man. A bunch of them. That's what that duck was. Okay. What type of heat press do you guys recommend? I have the Cricut Easy Press. I recommend you get rid of the Cricut Easy Press. I recommend you get rid of that Easy Press and get a heat press. I mean, get a starter heat press. You can get a heat press from Amazon. Believe it or not, the heat press I have over there, that big alligator mouth thing. I was doing my numbers, trying to put my stuff together from day one, all my numbers, my spendings, my asset, and I found I had to go deep, deep, deep into my Amazon account, one of the Amazon accounts, and I actually found out how much I paid for that press. It was $249 in 2000 and right here, boom, I wrote it down. $249.99 is how much I paid for that press in 2016, years ago. And it's the press that I'm still using now. So don't hate on Amazon presses. Just get a big enough press. That's the 16 by 20. I recommend you start with that and get rid of that easy, whatever, that easy press stuff. That's not for t-shirts. That's for crafter. You're not going to be able to add enough pressure with that thing there. It's not even pressure. And you know you need is time, temperature, and pressure to get good quality on shirts. If you're not using a heat press, you're losing out a lot of quality on your stuff. But yeah, before Shay said, hey, I just signed up as a Patreon. I appreciate you for signing up as a Patreon. You sure did sign up as a Patreon. You sure did. Appreciate that big time, sir. Shout out. Give my man Shay a thumbs up for signing up as a Patreon. He said, check out his IG. Let's check out the IG right now. At Carrot. Let's see what your IG looking like. I gotta see how to spell this thing now. Ooh, I spelled it wrong somewhere. Carica, Carica. Ooh, I'm missing the S. Okay. Got you right here. I'm going to follow it. Y'all go ahead and check it out, man. He's got some good stuff. Like I said, that I have something like this that someone did for my wife and I. It's somewhere in here. I actually pulled it from the house the other day, and we're in Puerto Rico at a dinner table. So, like in the restaurant in Puerto Rico, this guy was sitting there. His job is just like hold a good conversation and draw people. He did a nice little thing for my wife and I was on vacation. It's about 2 years ago. But yeah, I would definitely send you a photo to see if we're able to get it as a vector image for a logo. That'd be dope. And you do kids parties? Yeah. Y'all go ahead and smash the like button one time if you haven't. Money Run. So what do you think about DTG? That is super expensive. That's what I think about DTG. It is super expensive. It's about $30,000 to get into the sublimation, not the sublimation, to get into DTG. It's crazy. And it's with all the different printers, I feel like there's too much going on to decide on which printer to go with, which one is ready proven. I mean, yeah, it's just way too much going on with that. Just I was actually watching a video from Printavo earlier today or last night or something, and one of the there was basically he was in one of his boys' shop and he was breaking down the expense that it takes. That seems crazy. The printer alone is like 21. Then you got to get the pre-treat. Then you have to get the ink. You spend $1,000 a month on ink. Like that's crazy. And the technology is not there all the way yet. Just my thoughts. I don't know what y'all think. Shonda said, I'm sorry if this is a dumb question. Never a dumb question. But what do I do with monkey prints? You said, what do you do? You print it. I don't understand the question. You said, what do you do? Or do you mean like how do you apply it? Yes, you do press them. Remember, there's a video on the channel that I did a while back, and it walk you right through how to apply those transfers. Just look for the Monkey Prince video on the channel, you'll see it. Jeffrey said I used the Stars Fusion, GraphTech Plus. I want this route so that I wouldn't have to buy another later. It makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, at the time when I jumped in the game, I didn't have much knowledge on stars. So I just went on Amazon and got a thing delivered fast. But there's visions of that particular heat press coming into this shop at some point in the future. Because hey, it is supposedly it's supposed to be the top there, so I would like to have the top. The Stars Max is another one, the 15 by 15. The Heat Press Nation Signature Series 15 by 15 is actually another good one. I actually have an affiliate with Heat Press Nation. So but I don't push it much because I haven't used any of their stuff. So I don't really talk much about the affiliate link with them. I still have to grab their heat press. I'll probably replace my mug press back there from one of their press and then do a video on that and see how that go. And then we're able to talk about it. But I don't want to be ungrateful and talk about something that I've never used and then ask you guys to go and purchase it through my affiliate link. I ain't about that. So, but I do have an affiliate link with them guys. Yeah, you're not gonna look far for the video. You can't really miss it. It's like one of them. When before I started doing it on lives, it was actually one of the videos that's actually doing good on the channel right now. It's almost at like a 2,000 views or something like that. It's actually doing real good. It's ranking higher than any video that Monkey Prince themselves have on their channel. Yep, you heard June saying go ahead, join the Facebook group, and then we can share the IG information on there. We'll be able to follow y'all on there. It should be the link to the Facebook group right there if you're not already a member. Oh yeah, you did put a post up there the other day asking for people's IG. That's true. Jeffrey said, I just got the HPN Heat Press Nation signature hat label press. That's the one I want. Craft Pro 1515 from Heat Press Nation. See, a lot of people are using the machines from Heat Press Nation. So I'm not sure who asked the question about I think it was Barbara, right? So Barbara, there's a lot of good options at the bottom there. You can either go to Amazon route. If you are going Amazon route, I appreciate if you use the link in the description below. There's actually a link for that press over there, or you can use one of the other guys here. Recommendations. Man, time can go fast when you're having a good time, hanging out with some of the best folks on the internet. Fire up the Heat Press Squad. That's it. So yeah, it's gonna be one of our next purchases too. Sketches. Cause that thing there, I don't know. I have issues with that press, man. Deshonda said, "What do you think about the brother scan and cut? Does it work? I don't even know what that is. So that's my answer. I don't know what that is. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is." Oh yeah, I love the internet too, man. The internet has opened doors for so many things. Because of the internet, there are kids these days that just they want to be famous. I mean, they want to be YouTubers and they're making a living off of it because of the internet. I mean, there's so many things that's happening because of the internet. So I'm grateful for the internet. June saying I want a heat press as well, but $6,000 on my end. That's $6,000 in Trinidad money. What is that equivalent to up here in the States? Cameo for the win. You heard Joan. Joan says she actually has that brother scan and cut, and she will vote Cameo for the win any day. Jeffrey saying, "Hey man, if I can share, I have been in the business for 10 months now. I would suggest everybody to go visit a trade show. It will allow you to see everything from all the big boys." Yep. I was at a trade show. I was actually at the ISS show in Atlanta City. I guess it was in March. Yeah, I think it was in March. I mean, and I had a good time. That's when I was actually taken out there or invited out there by F&M, and I had a good time. It was so much there. I had an awesome time that day. said divide by 7. So 6,000 divided by 7. For some reason, my calculator is not downloaded on my phone, I guess. Sometimes my phone run out of space with all the video marketing I be doing, and then it just stops all the other apps. Dang, 800, almost $900 for the cap press? That's crazy. Is that how much it really is? So when I get ready to purchase the Epson 7720, is it on Amazon? Yep, it is on Amazon. And again, as long as you use, I can find a link for it. But the thing is, I don't like to put, like I was just saying about Heat Press Nation, I don't want to put a link onto the description of stuff that I have not used. But you can use any link on the description of the videos to get onto Amazon's platform. Let's just spit. Once you get onto Amazon's platform, it's still going to credit our account for whatever you buy there. So you don't have to necessarily have the link for that particular item. You just need to use some type of link to get onto it. So if I've already sent you a link on Instagram or something, that same link will work every time you need to purchase something. June say no trade show on my end. I'll have to travel to the US for that. Hey, you should. You should take a trip. Dope. Said thanks for that. I was planning to purchase it, but I had reservations, just didn't know. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what it is anymore. It's so far down. Okay, the brother scan and cut. Yeah, I would say don't purchase it. Get a cameo. So mine was $349. All right, so $349 for the cap press. Shipping to Trinidad is a killer. Oh man, I believe it. I believe it. But dang, Jeffrey, you say you only been praying for 10 months now. What type of services you doing? I know you're doing sublimation. Are you screen printing as well? And what made you get into the business? What made all of y'all get into the business? Why t-shirts? Smash the like button. Say I like customizing and don't want to be like everybody else. It's a good reason. because you can customize your own stuff and just be different. It's crazy nowadays. Everybody's just that's why there's so many different clothing brands. It's just the lifestyle now. People don't want to wear the name brand stuff. They just want to start their own stuff, which I love. It's all power of the internet. I love it because I'm printing a lot of brands. Juan Diego, man, or Dago, man, said run the world. Whatever that means, you run the world. What it do, Nola, CJ? What? CB, he said a typo. He said, I've started with Shopify and just recently decided to do HTV. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. Joan said she got fed up with always trying to go to somebody else to get what I want. Ooh, that what got me a little bit too. From the start, I was trying to get a shirt made. Actually, it was almost around, it's a few years ago. I wanted to get some like Eagle stuff. And this dude tried to charge me like, that's when I learned about the different colors on screen printing when they're charging individually. I was like, whoa, this thing's got money in it. And then I just did what I had to do to just learn it. I'm retired. Jeffrey said, I'm retired and I have empty nets now. Okay, that's awesome. I sold my cleaning business or cleaning services. I sold my cleaning service and needed something to do. I'm also in my late year 8, a high school football coach that's in the area that I'm focused will be. Okay. That's what's up. It's an extension of my graphic design business, and I don't want to do tattoos. It says sports and the church. I also do roundstones. Yep, I do a lot of stuff with the church as well. CJ said, I only make shirts I make now. I give all other shirts to Goodwill. I'm the same way. I need to just give them all to Goodwill too. I have bags, man. I usually drop them in the little like closed boxes that sits on like the street somewhere. Those yellow boxes. It's yellow in my area here. It's like clothes and shoes. Exactly in that tone of voice. I was using Printful through Shopify. Okay. Print on demand. Yeah, I use Printful for a little bit with my clothing brand. And then I started getting complaints about their quality as far as the embroidery. So then I cut them off. And there's not enough profit using Printful. I mean, it's not enough profit, but then for you to not have anything to do with it, I still didn't have a problem with that. I just worry about doing the marketing and someone else do the printing. And like you just do the design, throw it on there, someone do the printing. I ain't have an issue with that. I just told my wife I'm still on live. She said, "What?" Question mark. She said, "You living a good life." I'm having a good time. I mean, spent 2.5 hours. I'm tired of sitting down though. As soon as she comes in, then we'll have to get out of here. She's on her way back here to pick me up. Okay, CB, have a good night, CB. Before we get off of here, y'all smash the like button if you haven't yet. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Go and check out some of the other videos. You know, there's tons and tons of videos out there. A lot of tips and tricks to amplify your t-shirt business. I thought it was just me. Hold on, let me open the door for this lady. I'll be right back for that question. Yeah, I don't know what's up with top transfers. I hope everything is good because I've lost connection with I tried to log in earlier to check the affiliate dashboard and it says that it's in maintenance. And then I also stopped getting respond from an email from John. Yeah, so I hope. I mean, I'm not I'm not sure what's happening. I thought it was just the affiliate side of the website. Let me check that again. What's up, guys? What's up, son? Yeah, it definitely says that it's under maintenance. I thought it was just on the affiliate side of things. So it seemed like the web designers screwed something up. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna reach out to John again tomorrow because it's been. I think we got an open email now that I haven't heard anything from for a few days. Yeah, I literally, I've totally, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that do suck. That definitely does suck. I think it's time to cut this thing off my head. Yeah, man, F&M is still good. I mean, it's not an issue with F&M. They're still good. Yep, that is good there, Jeffrey. I think that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for jumping on here today. I mean, it's time to get up out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button if you haven't. Jeffrey always looking out for me. Jeffrey's like, okay, peeps, I'm out. So that man can take his family out of here. Always looking out. Jeffrey, I appreciate that. Yeah, F&M is good. But all right, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow again. Remember, daily, we're on here live. Set your calendar. 7 p.m. we start. I mean, I was a little late today, but just jump on. We'll be on here tomorrow. Come with some questions. Send me some pre-question or pre-sent me your questions on Instagram just so we can be prepared with a nice little topic. All right. I see y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Catch y'all in the group. Until next time, keep firing up that heat press, and I'm out.